what's going on to all of my Virgos? So, told y'all that I was stepping my game up. I told y'all that I put my own money into this business. I actually stepped my game up. I actually put my money where my mouth is. And I'm doing studying on tarot so that I can actually become an even better tarot reader than what I already am. And I just wanted to go ahead and say this is what creates the distinctions between the people who really take this stuff seriously, like myself, and actually take the time to study, and the people who just sort of iffy, right? You know the difference, and you're starting to see the differences, and the difference is starting to make itself clear. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video. The link will be in the description box below. The other link, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. So you can contact me for personal reading. My prices are also in the description box so you know what you're paying, right? When you come to me. And I am available to do personal readings today. So let's get into it for my Virgos. I am a Virgo myself. To all the new people coming in, I am a Virgo. Let's see. You have the Fool, the Death card, the Knight of Swords, Two of Coins, Knight of Coins, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Coins, the Queen of Spears, the Four of Coins, and last but not least, you have the Six of Spears. So for the Virgos, this is about how a lot of you Virgos, well, you got the Fool card, which is great because the Fool is the most powerful tarot in the entire deck. This is just a fact because the Fool is essentially someone who is practicing a form of, I mean, I can get into that, but just know that it's the most powerful card in the tarot deck, all right? Trust me. I can prove it. Y'all already know. And for the new ones that's coming into my channel, I can prove everything that I choose to talk about in these videos. So it's not emotional for me. You're moving forward with your lives. The Death card, you are the one that's creating the change that you want to see. And the Knight of Swords, you have people who kind of not understand that, right? Or used to not be able to understand that at all. They didn't have an understanding of it. They didn't understand that you are who you say you are. You are who you are going to be, right? You are that you are. And the Two of Coins represents how, the Two of Coins represents how, well, it's behind the Knight of Swords who are up with which represents personal people collectively who are up on their high horse. They're starting to question their own strength, right? Because they spent so much time trying to convince you Virgos that you wasn't worth anything. And you're doing what? The Fool, the Death card, right? You're actually implementing the change that you want to be. You're actually being the Fool. A lot of the times people take being a fool as somehow as an insult, when that's the most egotistical thing that you can do, or one of the most egotistical things that you can do is to not be good with being called a fool, because being a fool, like I said before, in the tarot key is the most powerful card. Case in point, anybody who's ever seen the movie Star Wars, you have a character on there named Jar Jar Binks. And come to find out, Jar Jar Binks, who is a fool, is actually the most powerful Sith. So, yeah, if you don't believe me, look it up for the ones who like Star Wars. So the thing is that it's this whole thing, and the thing is, you have the Knight of Coins. Now the Knight of Coins represents you are building your own strength and you're moving forward with what you Virgos have to do. You're not sitting around worrying about what other people have got going on, because it doesn't matter about what other people have got going on. They're so busy questioning their own strength, and you've spiritually have already beaten them. Anybody, whether it's past loves that have quote-unquote loves who have tried to beat you down, it didn't work. And the Wheel of Fortune represents The Wheel of Fortune is good because the Wheel of Fortune represents you are starting to come into your own power. You're starting to vault. So, meaning come into your own power. And a lot of people can't help but want to be around this. You know what I mean? And take a look at the wheel. And then take a look at all the other shields that's in this person's Gendry's by name, Gendry's workshop, and look at the circular motion as it is on the wheel, as that Gendry has the same circular pattern on the shields. So meaning that essentially you know what I mean, like you're forging something, you're forging a lifestyle, you're actually building it, you're actually creating it, and then and other people want to be a part of it. And then the Queen of Spears represents how you know you're not sitting around asking people to essentially get anything for you. You're getting it out of the mud. And this is now a situation where, because you're getting it out of the mud, everybody basically has to, when you say certain things to someone, they have to sit there and take it. Because if they were to get all riled up and say, hey, I don't like the fact that you said this, you can always turn around and you know what I mean? Like, you can always turn right back around and be like, okay, well, you may have this type of mentality where I owe you something, but in actuality, everything that I control, wink, wink, hint, hint, only a few people know what I'm talking about. For those people who signed up for my financial courses, you know what it is I'm talking about. To the ones who didn't, sorry, but I'm not going to get into that. Wink, wink, hint, hint. It's a secret. But everything that you control, what else can these people give to you that you don't already control? You understand what I'm saying? Plus, you got it out of the mud, so they can't tell you anything. And then the Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Coins, same thing. And the Six of Spears represents this being a situation for a lot of you Virgos where you're going to have people who are going to try to make you like offers in the future and stuff. And you're going to be like, nah, because you know what it's like being around other people. When you're around other people, things don't necessarily go as planned because they're jinxes, they're blights. These are people that stop your blessing. And when you're not around them, all of the things that you worked for, that you earned, comes through. So let's clarify the Four of Coins. Be aware of who you hang out with, for real. The Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and last but not least, you have, I got to get up on out of here, is the King of Wands. I don't want this video to be too long. So the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands represents, for my dear Virgos, to clarify the Four of Coins, is about you're coming into your own uniqueness. You're coming into your own power. And other people are seeing it. But a lot of you Virgos are like, yeah, you know, if it's a legitimate offer, you'll accept it, and you will listen to what they have to say, and you may or you may not accept it. The Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands represents someone who is going to be making you an offer. As you can see, the person offering the other person some coins, giving them some coins, right? Some gold or silver or whatnot. And the King of Wands represents, you know, this is something that people want to do, right? Because the person that's giving you, and you're not the beggar, but I'm saying the person that essentially is paying tribute is a person that has coins to offer. You know what I mean? So a lot of things are really starting to go up for a lot of you Virgos, you know. Serious business. Let's clarify the Six of Spears and let's get out of here. You have the Seven of Cups, the Tower, and last but not least, you have the Ten of Swords. This represents how a lot of you Virgos, Seven of Cups, you have a lot more to do, a lot more things to do, a lot more offerings on your plate, a lot more people willing to hang out with you, be engaged with you in a way that you would like, where you're actually getting paid or compensated instead of having to deal with someone else's BS. And the Ten of Spears represents also having to deal with their betrayal. So you're not falling for it anymore. You're in a better disposition in life. And these people are upset that other people want to invest in you. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.